my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I am showing you a custom journal that I have created. This is a custom journal for Angie, excuse me. She gave me quite a bit of creative license with this one, so hopefully she likes it. It is a B6 size, which is not my usual size that I make. So that was a fun challenge to try and work a little smaller. So I'm going to flip through it so that one, Angie can see it before she purchases it, and two, to share it with you guys so maybe you can get some inspiration. So this is kind of a story journal. The theme is aliens and this man who has gone lost on his quest to prove that aliens are real, and that he's pretty sure the government knows about it but hasn't disclosed too many things, so he's kind of doing his own detective research. It's like his baby project. So it is a soft cover journal here. Let me just open it so you can see this gorgeous fabric. I got this fabric at Joann Fabrics, and I just love it so much. I wish I bought more of it, but it was pretty expensive. So I was really happy to have that to create this journal with. She wanted a closure with the elastic and a cool button. So I found this button, which I thought was pretty cool, and kind of went with the journal. There's also a charm here. So on the charm, oops, there's a little spaceship here. These are carnelian stones, which are good for creativity. And then there's some rose gold and some cool hearts. So she can take this off and do whatever she wants with it. But I just thought it looked cool, kind of hanging off the edge here. I do have puppies in my room today, so please ignore any whining that you hear. So let me open this up. One of Angie's requests was that I make a couple of handmade journaling cards for her. So this is one of the ones that I made, and I thought it fit in the front really well. It says, "When nothing is sure, everything is possible." So there's that, and then the back is just an index card, so she can write on that. But this was done on watercolor paper, so I thought that was cool. In here is a pocket. So I'm not sure what his name is, but this is the man who owns this journal. He has been really interested in extraterrestrial life his entire life. When he was little, he saw this alien here, so he keeps this picture in the back pocket. He has also found a map of all of the UFO sightings all over the US. This is actually a real map. So he just keeps those in that hidden pocket there. Some people think he's crazy. So he kind of likes to keep those things to himself in this pocket. So it just stays closed with this clip here. I'm going to put this back. All right, so like I said, this is a picture of him. And the last place he was seen was at leaving this hotel. So there's some stationery, and then he was on his way to Egypt, because if you are familiar with aliens at all, and ancient aliens, it's kind of one of those mysterious places. So he was going there to kind of see things for himself, and has gone missing. So there's that. In this pocket, you'll find throughout the journal that he is collecting evidence folders. And in them he has various pictures of crop circles from all around the world. These are photos of real crop circles that I got off a free database site. So those are in there. So like I said, there are several of those throughout the journal. As you'll see, he's collecting. He has different pictures of aliens. In this journal, there are 50 pages, which is 100 sides, 12 pockets. There's ledger paper, Midori MD paper, Tomoe River paper, tea-dyed scrapbook paper, book pages, and digital paper. Whew. So here's a pocket that's been dyed by me. There's an evidence tag in another one of those evidence folders. Here are some ancient drawings that he just thought were really interesting and strange and alien-esque, so he put those in there. And then he was kind of thinking about satellites and how they must have picked something up that maybe the government does not share with us. So we have another folder. This crop circle is really interesting. It actually has a picture of an alien and then this pattern here, which is this part. I just thought that was really cool. So I included that. And then this is another map that he's keeping. This must have been a place that he visited or wants to visit. So that's in there. And of course, Angie can journal on the back of those maps or whatever because they are blank. These awesome alien pages were sent to me by Taylor from Little Creative Life. So thank you so much, Taylor, for your generous contribution to this journal. I wanted to purchase them from her and she just so graciously sent them to me and I paid for shipping. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This is another one of the Handmade journal cards. It says, hold on tight to your dreams, and she looks like she's really deep in thought about something. So I thought that would be perfect. A little clock and some tickets. Some digital scrapbook paper, ledger paper, more cool alien drawings. In here, there's another evidence folder, the crop circle, and a little index card for him to take notes on. I did use a bunch of Tim Holtz index clips in the evidence folders, which I thought was really fun. If you are interested in the supplies that I use to make journals, I do have like a Amazon store linked below with different categories. So you can see some of the different things I use to make journals, including the paper, and I'm always adding to it. So definitely check that out. This here is the third card that I made for her journal. It says, fall in love with as many things as possible, and it's just really pretty and glittery. So yeah, I really liked that. And then there's a specimen tag in there. This is a book page from a History in 30 Seconds type book, so I thought that was a cool image of the moon. There is some star vellum. So this journal is absolutely packed with stuff, and I thought this story was really cool. Maybe one day we'll find Mr. whoever he is, Mr. No Name Detective. And yeah, I hope that Angie likes this. I had so much fun putting this journal together. In this back here, there's another pocket on the top, which I don't have anything in, but there's also a pocket here on the side where he keeps an envelope to collect evidence in. And then there's another one of those evidence folders here. So those just tuck in there. And then if for any reason she wanted to adjust the closure of this journal, it's just tied in here. I did leave it pretty loose because obviously it's pretty chunky and my journals chunk up anyway, but if you wanted a tighter fit, she can just adjust it by undoing the knots and re-securing the closure. So that is it for today's journal show and tell, you guys. If you're wondering about custom orders, I'm not taking any more this year. I still have 2 to do before the end of the year. So I will be figuring out a different custom order system for next year so that the wait time isn't so weird. But if you are interested in that, let me know so I can gauge interest for next year's custom orders. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Hit the notification bell because I am posting several times a week now and I don't want you to miss a thing. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.